Earthquakes are one of the most frightening and unpredictable natural disasters that can strike anywhere at any time. For those of us who live in countries prone to earthquakes like Turkey, the fear of the next big shake can be overwhelming. But the truth is, being prepared and informed is the key to staying safe during an earthquake. Just imagine you are going about your day, and when suddenly the ground starts to shake, chaos everywhere, buildings crumbles, and panic takes over. This is the reality for some of many people who have experienced earthquakes. But with the right knowledge and preparation, we can minimize the risk and actually increase the chances of survival. The first step of staying safe during an earthquake is to know the emergency evacuation plan for your home and if you're working of your workplace. Make sure that you are familiar with the best exit routes in case of emergency. And don't forget to have a fully stocked emergency supply kit on hand, including food, water, medical supplies, and flashlights. It is also a good idea to turn off the main gas and electricity supply to minimize the risk of fire or explosion. When an earthquake strikes, remember to drop, cover, and hold on. Find a safe place under a table or in a doorway and hold on until the shaking stops. If you're outside, move to an open area, away from buildings, trees, and power lines, and never ever use elevators during an earthquake. It is important to understand that earthquakes can happen to anyone at any time, and so it is crucial to always be prepared. Have a plan in place. Make sure that your loved ones know what to do in the event of an earthquake. In addition to being prepared, it is important to also be aware of the signs and warning signals that an earthquake might happen or might happen. This could include intense shaking, rumbling, or cracking sounds, or even changes in the natural environment like animals becoming so agitative. But what if you are driving when an earthquake strikes? It is important to pull over to a safe place, away from buildings, trees, and power lines. Stay in your car until the shaking stops. If you have a small child or children or elderly people in your home, make sure that you have a plan in place for their care and evacuation in an event of an earthquake. If possible, assign a caregiver to look after them or make sure they have an emergency contact they can use to reach out to you. Don't forget about your furry friends during an earthquake. Make sure that you have a plan in place for their evacuation and also keep supply of food, water, medical supplies on hand for them as well. The recent activity or the recent news about an earthquake in Turkey, I know it has been so devastating to us. For me, I'm not yet came to understanding, and also it is just bad news. So sad. The situation is not good. It is almost the third day since it happened, and a lot of people have lost their lives. Thousands of people have lost their lives in Turkey and also in the neighboring country, Syria. It is so sad we lost such amount of people just like that. And my heart, my thoughts, my prayers goes to the families that have lost their loved ones. I know it is a very difficult moment, and I know it can be very devastating just seeing the news all over, watching the videos, what happened, and how people are actually being taken or being removed from those fallen buildings. It's not easy. And I know a lot of you have been sending concerns and also asking where we are. Of course, for me and my family, we are fine, but very deeply saddened by the news that is going on and what happened in Turkey. So for my friends who have been actually reaching out, I just want to confirm we are fine. But I wanted to share this short video with you guys just to give you some safety ideas that I have learned here and there just to survive the earthquake. I know it can be so devastating, so difficult for us foreigners who are not used to actually seeing such this situation, especially coming from countries whereby we don't actually have, or the countries are not prone to earthquakes. Otherwise, if you have enjoyed my video and also you want to support the people that have been affected in Turkey, I'll try as much as possible to link some links, donation links that you can use if you are in Turkey or outside to help those people, to help those families during this difficult time. Otherwise, let's make sure that we are ready, stay informed, stay prepared, and stay safe. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, bye bye.